Hi everyone, my name is Katie. I'm one of the organisers here for the Retail Technology Show. We can't wait to welcome you on the 24th and the 25th of this month. It's coming up very quick and we wanted to prepare a really short, snappy video for you guys to just make sure that you've hit everything you need to do, all your checklists, and you've used every tool that you have available to you through the eZone and other means as well. I'm going to run through everything. I'm going to share my screen, show you through the eZone, and hopefully this is helpful. Any questions that I don't, or anything that I don't cover at the end of this session, please contact your account manager. We are here to help you make sure this event is as good as it possibly can be for you. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and get started. So when you log in to your eZone, it will look a little something like this. Obviously, this is a test, so this is all to do with RTS and the magic that comes with it. So we wanted to get started with the exhibitor profile. So if I go to this task list here, you'll be able to see that I have 64% complete. Not too bad, but this close to the show, we really want this to be 100%. This is essentially your window into reaching our audience. You know, this is showing them exactly what products and solutions you have on offer and what they can expect to see from you at the event as well. You've got the scope to put in all your company your profile, your website, your social posts. You've also got the opportunity here, which you'll see I haven't done, is to be able to upload news articles and press releases, any relevant company or product videos, and you can also upload any products or solutions. Now, the products page is really a picture showcasing that product or solution and a short bio. You've got a company video. This is only hosted things on YouTube. So as long as it's hosted there, you'll be able to pop that on your profile too. And the news articles and press releases. This could be a case study, a blog post, or a press release that has previously gone out that you might think our audience will enjoy. Again, we've got a cover image here. This can really enhance your profile. So definitely check out everything that you have on offer. We want this to be complete before the show, so aim for that. The next thing I want to point out is the exhibitor badges. So if I click on this or the invite your customers or lead capture, it will open up a separate tab in your browser to Fusion Exhibit. Now, this is our registration company. They do everything for us around badges and registration. So this is where we need you guys to sort your exhibitor badges out. So hopefully with my giant cursor, you can see here, if I click on Manage Badges and scroll down, you'll be able to see that I have sorted out myself a exhibitor badge. You need to do this for every team member that you have that is going to be working the stand across the 2 days. We do not have a limit on this. So if you have 10, 20, 2, you can have as many exhibitor badges as you need. So once you've set them up, they will be sent their badge by email. Also, you can download their badge as well as the account holder of this and share that with them as a PDF if that's helpful. We are suggesting that all exhibitors print their badges before they get on site. This will really minimize any queuing when you're entering the venue, both on build day and on the morning of the show. So please print them before you come to the show, and you can get a nice one printed at some point. It will just alleviate the major queue at the beginning of the day. We want to get you guys on your stands ready to go as soon as possible. So yeah, once you've done your exhibitor badges, then you can get your team to set up their lead capture. So if I go along to manage the lead capture tab, this is where you can find the information regarding the lead capture. So this is included in everybody's package. So everybody has this as part of their stand package with us at the show. So as you can see here, the app that you guys can all download for lead scanning is called Fusion Exhibit. So this is purely just to scan the leads of the visitor badges that you speak to. So once you download that, all team members will be able to download that, anybody working on the stand. It will ask you for this information to log in. So it'll ask you for the event reference, which in this case is RTS24, your surname as it's been put on the exhibitor badge, and your reg code, the same, it's on your exhibitor badge. So if I go here, for example, go back to the exhibitor badge, I can scroll down. The reg code is, the reference is RTS24, my surname, and then I would put in the reg code that's here as well. Then I'd be all logged in to the lead capture app. If I jump back here, my name would appear there once I've logged in on my phone, logged in through the app. It will appear there as a license. So all of your team members' names should appear there once they've all set that up. I would really recommend them doing that before they get on site, just so that they have a bit of familiarity with it, and it's not too much of a rush morning of. There is a downloadable handy guide here about lead capture if there are any problems, but do ask your account manager or the team here at Fusion Exhibit. They'll be able to help you too. We obviously want you to get as much information about those individuals that you speak with as possible. So you'll see here where it says questions or products. You can add information about the products that you have on the stand or the solutions that you're providing. And if a particular lead or a particular person you were speaking to had an interest in one of them, then you can select that after you've scanned their badge, just to enhance that profile and data set that you get after the show. Speaking of, if I just scroll to the very top here where it says My Data at the top, you will see after the show, a spreadsheet here will appear of all the data of all of the scans across your team will appear here for you to take away and follow up with. Next, if I go to the right here, you'll see this meetup function. Now, this is where any meeting requests that come from visitors will appear. Soon, visitors will be able to download the Retail Technology Show app. This will help them navigate the way through the show. It will help them plan their time whilst they're with us for the 2 days. They, as part of that, will be able to request meetings with exhibitors. Any requests that come in from a visitor to an exhibitor will appear in this tab here. Now, something just important to note, the contact that is at the top of this page here, currently myself, if your name is at the top here, then you are the account holder, you're the exhibitor detail contact person that we have for you. If that needs changing for whatever reason, for example, you're not going to be on site, so you don't want to be receiving the meeting requests, perhaps you're not even in the same time zone, so you shouldn't be receiving the meeting requests, and there is a better person for it to be sent to, then I would suggest contacting your account person, your account manager from RTS, and we will get that amended for you. We want to make sure if you're receiving any meeting request, it's going to the right person so that they can respond and accept that request. There are time slots here as well. They're pretty much in every 30-minute increments. You can take away any of them if they don't work for your schedule. So this is where they will appear. If I just move on here as well, you'll see marketing assets. So we have created some tools so that you guys can really help promote yourselves before the show. So if I go to first this co-branded page. So we've created, if I scroll to the very after all of your information, which will have been pulled from the eZone, will appear here. You've got your unique URL. This I would suggest using, as it says here, anytime you are talking about your presence at the Retail Technology Show, whether that is on an email, whether that's a social post or a personal email to a client about being at the event. This link will then encourage that person to register. They'll be registering through you, essentially. Your logo will appear at the beginning of that page. And if they do complete a successful registration through your own link, it will appear on this registrations tab here. Therefore, you're getting to know whether your current or your prospective clients are already registered and engaging with you pre-show. So that is great. So anytime you are talking about the show, do use your own link. Don't just send them to our website because you won't have visualization on them. Something you can use with those with that link would be some personalized banners that we've created. So if I go here, we have created a few different sizes depending on where you're putting them. These are obviously great for inviting clients via email or a social post, for example, and you can use these. You can also embed and pre-populate your logo into these, so it's a bit more customized and a bit more co-branded. So do use these where you would like to invite a customer and get them to attend your stand. After all of that, I hope that was all helpful in regards to exhibitor badges and lead scanner. I am just going to jump back to the eZone page. So if I go to the home page here, I want to just point out some key links that we've got available for you. So this marketing toolkit, if you click on this, this has got all of our logos, our assets, our creative, which is obviously the magic is coming, the magic of retail. So if you want to use any of that in your campaigns, directing people to your stand or encouraging them to come to the show, then please use all of that there. There is also some We Are Exhibiting assets, and your team, if they have had their exhibitor badges done, they should have started receiving some emails from one of our partners called Ingo. They are social cards that they can promote on their own LinkedIn sites to their own networks to let them know that they're a part of the magic and that they're going to be at the Retail Technology Show this year. So finally, but very importantly, we have our exhibitor manual here. Now, the exhibitor manual is a large document, so don't be discouraged. I'm just going to point out some of the key bits of information just to make sure you haven't missed anything crucial. The first bit I'll go to is just the event timetable. Really simple. We've got a 3-day build for the show. Obviously, space only and shell scheme is different, so you guys know what you've got, and then you can see which time and which day you're able to enter the venue to help set up. Do be aware, this link here, this voyage control link, this is for booking in a build-up and breakdown slot for the traffic booking system. This needs to be done. You cannot just rock up at Olympia and try and unload a vehicle. So please do so by booking in here as soon as you can, as I believe this has been open for a couple of weeks now. If I scroll down, you can see the show days here. So for visitors, it's a 9 to 5 and 9 to 4:30 for both days. And for exhibitors, you guys can come in from 7:30, so you're nice and prepared and ready to go. The show, as I said, closes at 5 on the Wednesday, but we do have our big retail party. This starts at 4:30 until 6. This is on the Champagne Bar. You don't need to register. Please just attend. Head there with all of your clients and your colleagues, and we look forward to seeing you there. And then obviously, as you'll see, we've got the breakdown at the end of Thursday. We close a little bit earlier just to help with this breakdown. As it says here, for shell scheme and space only, there are different times, so just be aware of what you have booked. If I continue down to this next page, this is really the easiest way to navigate the deadlines of what you guys need to do and when you need to do them. As you will see, most of these deadlines have passed. Don't panic, just get it done as soon as you can. So as you'll see here, we've got a shell scheme health and safety form, obviously only relevant for shell scheme stands. Space only design plans and rounds, again for space only builds. Exhibitor badges, as I've already said, this is ASAP and for everybody. Shell scheme only link here. And then these are all the optional. So if you are needing to order anything extra that isn't included within your package, this is the easiest way to find out where all of that is. So you've got accommodation, AV, so TVs and screens, electrics, furniture, graphics and extras, internet, and freight and lifting. If you are unsure about what is included in your package, please do double check with your account manager, or we do have it listed here. So we've got the stand packages, shell scheme, exactly what's included, discovery zone of what's included, and stand packages of space only and what is suggested there. We hope this was helpful. We really do hope this was helpful. Just running through some of the basics, some of the stuff that we just need you guys to do before the show. We're really excited to have you again at the event in a few weeks' time. Shout about RTS as much as you can. Make sure you're tagging us on LinkedIn and using the hashtag RTS24. Anything that you need, please contact your account manager. But I hope this was helpful, just running through the top tips and the deadlines. Anything else you need, let us know. And yeah, we look forward to seeing you at Olympia in a few weeks for the magic of retail. Thanks, everybody. Bye.